I never asked you to move out.
But you obviously want me to.
No, I asked you to pick up your side of the room.
You're trying to get rid of me. I understand.
I can barely see out my window.
You won't have to put up with me much longer anyway.
Why is that?
Stefan is dead and buried, thank God. But Nikolas still owes money to some very dangerous men.
Do you think Nikolas will come back to you even though he's filed for divorce?
Well, Nikolas was rebelling against Stefan. Now he doesn't have to.
You know what? Nikolas loves Emily.
He still owes money. The Karen fortune is worth billions of dollars. All Nikolas has to do is stay married to me for 5 years, conceive a child, the Cassadines will be out of trouble, I'll be rich again. It's the one thing I'm good at.
Why do you sell yourself so short?
What's so bad about Nikolas and I spending a few years together? We'll produce a beautiful child, work out custody, then go our separate ways.
I'll never agree to that. Excuse me. I'm glad I caught you.
How are you?
Better, I guess. How about you?
We're all better off without Stefan.
Yeah, I wish it never dragged you into this. At least it's almost over.
Divorce papers.
I wished it could have been an annulment, Lydia, since we obviously married under duress, but the attorneys say that divorce is quicker and cleaner in our situation.
And speed is important. You have to get me out of the way so you're free to be with Emily, right?
You need to be free, too. Just sign the papers and let this be over, okay? Let's see.
Nikolas is giving me alimony. That's generous, considering he's drowning in debt.
We'll see, my brother is a good guy.
It'd be a lot easier if he wasn't. Whatever happened to cads who marry women like me for money?
Well, you don't have any money.
It's a rhetorical question.
So, what now?
I know better than to dream. But I had a whole life dreamed up here, even in this dreadful town.
Well, is poor Charles really that bad?
It's worse. It's obviously time for me to go home.
So now you're leaving.
I miss Europe. I'll be glad to go back. It's one of the few useful things I learned from my mother. Always know when it's time to leave, darling. Stand up straight. Smile. And never look back. What happened to your hand?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Meaning you got into a fight, probably about Emily, huh?
How's law school?
It's tough, but I get to study on the job, so it's okay. Thank God for caffeine.
Bet your mom's proud of you.
You can't even imagine. And if I get one more supportive email from Marcus, I'm switching carriers. I wish I'd started sooner, though.
Instead of wasting all your time with Nikolas.
I hear Psycho Granny showed up at the funeral. I'm so glad to be away from the Cassadines.
You're definitely moving on with your life.
Yeah, I've got a lot of choices, and I'm grateful for that. I heard you and Emily split up.
Yeah. I moved back into Jake's.
Are you sure you're not giving up too easily?
Are you kidding? No, just facing reality.
Reality? I was at your wedding, remember? I saw how much you love Emily, and she loves you. Not everyone gets to have that, Zander.
I used to think that Emily was my whole life. Turns out I was wrong.
No, all the numbers are up.
Across the boards. This new chemo is definitely working.
I knew it would.
Oh, I gotta take this. Okay. But we are gonna celebrate very soon.
Okay.
And listen, You enjoy this time, no matter what else happens, okay?
I will, I promise.
Okay. All right, sweetie. I'll see you later.
Thanks. Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Chemo still working?
Better than ever.
Oh, congratulations.
Who would have guessed, huh? Third time really is a charm. All I had to do was keep trying.
Yeah, against impossible odds, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Have I mentioned lately how amazing you are?
Every chance you get. You've been unbelievably supportive. Not that I expect any less, but you're dealing with a lot yourself.
My uncle's resting in peace. The rest is mostly paperwork.
Guess you haven't stumbled onto zillions of dollars Stefan happened to stash away.
No, not so far. But who knows? Anything's possible.
Yeah. I believe that now more than ever.
So do I. I have to go take care of something real quick.
Okay.
I'll see you later. Oh, one more thing. Lydia's signing off on the divorce today.
Emily married me because she thought she was gonna die.
It isn't that simple.
No, see, Gia, that's the thing. It is. The second that she didn't die, she hooked up with Nikolas.
It happens.
No, we were not married at that time.
All right, point taken.
She wants me around when she wants me, and she also wants Nikolas just out of reach.
Did she kick you out?
No, she's been blathering on about not wanting to break up. She thinks it's her duty or something to stay with me.
How about she loves you, too?
One of the things about a marriage, Gia, you forsake all others.
What, you didn't get the storybook marriage and a perfect honeymoon? Imagine that.
She wants to be with another guy.
Maybe. But from what you're telling me, she also wants to be with you. And no matter how hard you try to blame her, you're the one who walked away.
So far, I haven't lost my hair. I'm barely nauseous, and I've only gotten sick once. I don't know. I just have to wonder, is this chemo really working?
Your blood work looks excellent. This happens to be a combination that's not only effective, your system can tolerate it.
Okay, thank you.
You're doing the hard work. I'm just trying to help.
Congratulations.
You were earsdropping.
I'm getting better at it, don't you think?
It's a useful skill. One of the very first things I learned when I moved in with the quartermates.
Can give you a ride home?
I brought my car.
Come on, I'll walk you to the garage.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's go someplace where we can be alone, right?
Yeah, I'd like that.
All right, go home and pack a bag.
Where are we going?
On the side along the way, okay?
Okay.
I'll pick you up in a few minutes.
All right. I'll be ready.
I'm caught on. Okay.
Bye.
Looks like you've been wandering out in the rain.
I needed to think.
How about Europe?
Windermere looks kind of pretty on this side of the lake.
So, did you sign your divorce papers?
Yes, they're a little damp, but I'm sure they'll still count.
That's my coffee.
This is the only cup of coffee here, the only cup of coffee in the universe.
Penny, when you get a chance, can I get another cup of coffee, please?
Make that two. This one's a bit cold.
In the real world, you can order your own cup of coffee.
Well, I don't do all that well in the real world. And this coffee isn't that good anyway.
Well, I'm sorry, is it not as good as the coffee in Europe?
Not even close.
So, did you get your ticket?
Not yet.
Why not?
I'm supposed to go back to Europe, married to the Cassadine prince, ridiculously wealthy, gorgeous, happy, and instead I'm divorced, broke, humiliated. At least I'm not fat. I'm serious.
Do you need a loan? I mean, I can help you with a coach ticket, but I am not shelling out for a first class.
No, thank you. Do you know what I realized out there in the rain? I have nothing to go back to.
It's a perfect reason for you to stay.
Zander.
Hi. Alice let me in.
Are you all right?
I thought that I could walk away, but I can't. You said you wanted to try again. So do I.
I got us a little inn just outside of town. I should...
You know, haven't you ever heard the expression, cut your losses and never look back?
I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, it isn't that complicated. You just got to figure out what you want. Or you can just hang on to your life that isn't working or try something new.
Is this why you became a cop?
It's the last thing anyone expected.
I assume this will involve taking a job.
Mm-hmm.
Working for a living. Imagine that.
Well, if it doesn't work out for you, you can always just crawl back to Europe.
I'm up to it. I don't crawl. And I kind of like the idea of starting over.
Well, maybe we can start over too.
What do you think you're doing, taking her out of town when she's on chemo?
It's just for one night, Zander. Not that you get a say. You walked out on her.
What'd you just say to me?
All right, stop this. I won't be the cause of another fight. I'd rather stay away from both of you.
It's really coming down up there.
It's a bad night to be any place but home.
Finally, a reason I'm glad to be living above Kelly's.
I'm betting, as a rich girl, you don't have a lot of experience in jukeboxes.
True enough.
Follow me. See, this jukebox, it's an amazing invention. There's something about the sound. Even when the recording is old and scratchy, you get a purer tone than the most expensive home audio equipment. I mean, there's always a selection. For the price of a dime. You get magic.